So here we are, all lying down, sitting comfortably within the space here in Crow's Nest. But we have been invited today to go back to Egypt. So in our minds, we are to return to the land. The land of our forefathers. The land of the Atlantean wisdom, the mystery schools, the ancient wisdom that was carried down through the ages and hidden within the pathways and the byways of that land. So we go slowly together as a group. We leave this building and we walk out into the grassy area outside the building. And as we walk there, we notice a shimmering circle of light in the middle of the park. It is a silver portal, a time portal, if you will. And it is allowing us to go back and access the wisdom of Egypt. So we file through this portal into another land. And we are at once transported to Egypt. We feel the desert sand under our feet. We feel the sun beaming on our skin. It has got a familiar flavor, the wind as it just caresses our skin as we walk together across the desert floor. In the distance, we see a great pyramid. It is indeed the pyramid at Giza, and we recognize it, for we have been here before. The shimmering sun shining down all around us. We feel so at home in this place, for it has been a familiar place in other times. As we get towards the pyramid, we are greeted by two figures. We hardly recognize them at first. But as we wipe away the sweat from our brows and look more closely, we notice that it is indeed the Atlantean priest king Thoth. And it is indeed Isis, the divine feminine queen of Egypt. And they are here to guide us and teach us today in the ways of the past, in the energies of the past, and reconnect us to our origins and our energies from those times, and the star Sirius, and the 8-8 portal alignment. For this was something that they knew many, many eons ago was a very important alignment of incoming light codes that could be used for transformational purposes. So they built the great pyramid to capture these light codes, specifically for this 8-8 portal. So we file into this beautiful pyramid. We follow Isis, her flowing gown, gold, her dark hair, very sensual, beautiful being, the divine feminine incarnate. We follow her and Thoth, the magician, the priest king, the wisdom keeper, the scribe. We follow them down the long corridors of this great, expansive pyramid. We spiral around and around in some kind of form of labyrinth. The walls are dusty and dark. There's strange hieroglyphs that we kind of recognize, kind of don't. Some of them almost look galactic in nature. How could that be? And then we get to a large room where a red door opens before us. It is in the center of the pyramid. And there is a large marble bed in the center that is just big enough for us all to lie on. How amazing. So one by one, we all lie upon this beautiful marble bed. At one end sits a throne. At the other end sits a throne. Isis regally sits at one end and Thoth at the other. The balancing of the masculine and the feminine energies coming forth to support the balance within our own lives and our own Kundalini chakra centers. So we lie on the bed and we wonder why. And Thoth speaks to us. He says, he says, welcome my students. Welcome back to your original energy vortex. Sit, lie, rejoice upon the marble bed. For in a moment, the key codes, the energy transformational codexes of light will stream in deeply from the star Sirius in the 8-8 alignment day. The Lion's Gate. Leo the lion. This energy is to come through the capstone and beam through the center of the matrix of the pyramid, and it's going to light up all of our energy bodies. It's going to light up the whole of the chakra system, and it's going to update and release what's no longer needed and increase our matrices of light so that we can expand our consciousness both in the energy body and the mind and the consciousness of the mind. So let these codes of light now fall as the sun hits the top of the pyramid. They rain down on us. They rain down on our light bodies. This is a light body activation. We breathe gently, lying on the marble bed. Our body, our light body, is being transfigured with diamond codes of light. It's sparkling. There's electric blue energies just zipping around our auric field. We're very alive. We're very light. This high frequency energy has come into our whole body and waking us up to levels of connection, levels of support, levels of heart opening that we have not known before. It is all by pure intention and divine plan that we are here tonight together to shift, to uplift for ourselves and the planet. We lie there in awe of the vibration and the energies buzzing around our body. It is so beautiful, so clear light. We just bathe in these frequencies for a little while longer. Soaking in the sun stream of light coming in from the capstone down onto the marble bed. The frequencies of divine love from the star seeds of Sirius. And before we do anything else, Isis would like to talk to us. She has a message for us.
Ispetiko nanalaka, io ai aski o di patiko nanaki, koski patiko nanaki ananakanaki, kotika nananaka, kiskoti patananaki, kototori ananaka, kiko tarananaka, katututi katarakananalalalalaio, di patakatarakanala, ha 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 ha, she to go to Totoro, ha 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 ha, he ho 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 ho, she pataki kototo, ha 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 ha, he ho ho, she pokototo, ha ha he ho ho, ho 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 ha ha.
And she says to us that it is time. It is time for the divine feminine to come back to the land. And that does not matter whether you're in a masculine or a physical feminine, masculine or a feminine vessel. She asks you to connect with your feminine energy and bring it into your life. As she was the embodiment, the power and the strength of the divine feminine. She gives you her blessing to move more fully into your heart, opening up to the love that you are. And she says she would like to give you this transmission for your heart. She puts a small emerald green crystal upon your left hand. She asks you now to hold this emerald green crystal to your heart. And this energy is going to infuse this emerald green healing light of love into your heart space to allow you to feel more depth, more security, more confidence within your own heart as you open more to the divine feminine within. This energy of emerald green now infuses to the heart space and the tissues at the back of the heart. Now this energy of light would like to merge with the tissues at the back of the heart. Let this sound now move into the tissues at the back of the heart. And breathe, just breathe. and you feel yourself lying upon the marble. The sun of Sirius is still beating down upon your skin. The diamond light is still infusing through your energy, auric field, and chakra system. The emerald green is now pulsing from your heart space. You've been given gifts from both Thoth and Isis. The balancing of the masculine and the feminine. The stepping up of both energies within your own physical form. Connecting you with the wisdom of the schools of Egypt and their magical ways. You know that it is time now to stand and get up from the marble table. So one by one you get up, you stand and you notice that looking around you, everything looks a little bit more clear, a bit more light. You feel like your perception's a little bit shifted and altered. And as you file out of the space, Thoth comes to you one by one. He puts his right hand upon your third eye, and he's giving you an energetic transmission of light. This is to connect you with the wisdom of the mystery schools of Egypt, and also the Atlantean gateway and the 8-8 gateway. So let this energy now wash over your third eye as he touches your third eye gently with his hand. Galaxies are moving within your third eye. Astrological, sacred geometries are shifting within the pineal and the synapses of the brain. You are being rewired. You are being released from the entrapment of the 3D matrix, from fear-based existence and enslavery of the neural cortex. You are becoming free. You are moving towards love and unity and grace of being. You bow to Master Thoth and to Lady Isis, for you know it is now time to return. So you walk around and around, around and around. Like the labyrinth which you first began, you go around and around, around and around, till you find yourself at a doorway to the exit of the pyramid at the base on the left-hand side. So you file back out of the pyramid and into the sun of the desert, the sand again blowing around your feet, the breeze caressing your skin. And you think that you're about to return to the here and now, but in the distance you notice another great energy, or should we say a great force of nature. It is the Sphinx. And as it has long been told that the Sphinx holds many energies. So you go towards the Sphinx. You put your hand up on the left foot of the Sphinx, and you are taken to the Hall of Records. Within the Hall of Records, you see the history of the earth. We will not dwell here for long, but know that this is a place that you will return. This holds the energy of the earth and the records of many, many experiences on the planet. It holds the energy and the Akashic records for your own body, your own soul, and the many lifetimes that you have entered within the earth. You go to your book, which holds your soul's knowledge, your soul's learning, and your soul wisdom this lifetime. You put your right hand upon the book, and you're given an energy transmission here that is allowing you to open up to the truth of what you're here for and to let go of what gets in the way and is no longer serving. Just let this golden light now come into your body. This golden energy now merges with the diamond light energy that you have received earlier within the transmission. You're burning brightly with the truth of the Christ consciousness, the wisdom of Isis and Thoth, and the transformational energies of Star Sirius. You can return to the Hall of Records, and we will again together within another time and place. But today we must return back to this place. So we leave the Sphinx and head back into the desert now, for time is getting on. We walk along the desert floor, and as if by magic, there is a beautiful circle shimmering in front of us. It's silver in color. We know it is our portal back to the here and now. So we take it one by one, and we move through an energetic matrix to this time space. And you breathe. And you are back in Crow's Nest, in the park outside the room. Feeling a little altered, feeling a little sparkly, if you will. And it is time to come back into this room. So you find yourselves coming back into this space, energetically, and then you find yourself slipping back into from your astral body into your physical body. And you can wiggle your toes and fingers, and you can take a little bit of a moment to rest, or you can come back to the space, whatever you prefer. But just taking a moment or two to bring yourselves back, not too quickly.